by themselves. This is good because you will learn independence. For example, a person learns to always only rely on themselves. They will learn to be successful on their own. Second, 60 years ago, many people could not read. Today, South Korean teenagers rank number 2 in the world for reading. For example, Korean school teaches good education, so Korean students have ranked number 2. Finally, parents get text message when their children get to academy. They also get a text saying if the student is doing well or poorly. 2 or 3 times a month, teachers call students homes too. For example, parents can know students' grade. It is very good. Thank you for listening to my speech.
네, 잘했습니다. 자, 이제는 이 친구의 의견을 반박할 친구가 나올 텐데요. Okay, here.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin. Today we are here to discuss the resolution that the South Korea education system is good. I am on the front team and I disagree with the resolution. I will rebut Helen. Helen said Korea students are number 2 in the world for reading. But I disagree with Helen's opinion because it is true that Korea students are smart, but they are very stressed. Being smart is important, but living a happy life is more important. And Helen said students need independence, but I disagree with Helen's opinion because independence is good, but independence can make a selfish child. I will begin my speech now. The problem of Korea education is students study for entrance examination rather than study for their dreams. Now students studying because they are trying to go to a university. They don't have a plan after college and don't know why they are studying. The Korea education system causes them not to have a plan and causes them to lose desire for study. Therefore, we support this opinion. First of all, Koreans focus too much English rather than Korean, so this is confusing to learn. Today we are studying English because English is the world official language. However, we have our own language, Korean. Did you heard about the Korean Academy? No, we are avoiding our native language. We have a responsibility to learn our own language first. For example, kids learn English when they are 5 or 6. When they are 5, they just learn Korean too. We should focus more on Koreans. Learning English does not make sense. Second, students' parents have too much focus on studying. President Obama said we have emulate Korean students. However, parents have more care for learning than students. Actually, students don't have that much patience for studying. For these reasons, I deserve to win the debate. Thank you.
여러 가지 근거를 들어서 자신의 의견을 잘 밝힌 학생의 디베이트였습니다. 자, 다음 중요한 학생이죠. 최만욱 학생 앞으로 나올게요. 최만욱 학생도 프로팀에서 자신의 의견을 밝힐 텐데요. 또 역시 박수로 응원 부탁드립니다.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Anderson. Our team believes that Korea's school system is good. Kevin said that at Korea we don't have Korea Academy, but I disagree with this opinion because we learn Korean at school. Now I will begin my speech. First, we have to go to school early so we can be diligent. For example, when we go another school in another country, we can get lazy because it starts late, but Korean school is not. Second, in Korean school, we have classes for handicapped children. For example, in my class, there are handicapped children. He always go to another class so he can something and say something. Third, USA's President Obama said that in math and science, we need to learn at Korea. In conclusion, I agree with the resolution that Korea's education system is good. Thank you for listening to my speech.
한국 교육이 학생들에게 도움이 된다는 학생의 의견이었고요. 다음 친구 주시고요. 나갈게요. 네, 김기현 학생은 컴팀에서 자신의 의견을 발표하게 되겠습니다.
Hello everyone, my name is Yalin. The resolution is that South Korean education is good. I'm on the CON team, so I disagree with this resolution. I live at Anderson. Anderson said Korean handicap equipment is good. But I disagree with Anderson's opinion. Because it's good that we have handicapped people with good equipment. But there are not enough special schools for handicapped people. And some handicapped people have to study with unhandicapped students. Now I begin my speech. First, Korean students don't get enough exercise because students are too busy studying or competing. This is unhealthy. Food grades don't matter if you are sick. Second, students are unhappy. For example, Korean students said they were the unhappiest compared to other countries. We are supposed to work hard to get a good job and be happy, but we are not happy at all. Third, when young kids go to academy, and it is too much stress for a young child. To illustrate, this might stop a child from being creative or healthy brain development. For these reasons, I'm sure that Korean education system is bad. Thank you for listening to my speech.
네, 정말 잘했습니다. 다음 프로팀의 학생이죠. 이상민 학생 앞으로 나갈게요.
My name is Linda. I live with Ellen. Ellen said we need exercise, but I disagree because we can exercise outside school. Now I will begin my speech. High competition is good for students. Everyone tries to get best scores. Students have to do their best all the time. Life is hard, so students have to learn it early. Money is important. Good jobs are based on good education. Students have chance to get better education than their parents. Parents want to have good future for their children. Korea has developed economy with a certain system, one of the highest educational level at the moment. Thank you for listening to my speech.
너무너무 예쁘게 발표하는 모습이 사랑스럽고요. 자, 다음 콘팀 친구 김영민 친구 앞으로 나올게요.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ella. I'm on the opposition. This house believes that Korean school students are bad. Korean school is hard, so we stay hard and have good jobs. But I disagree with Linda's opinion because it is true that life is hard, but some jobs don't need to stay hard. Now I begin my speech. First, Korean students are too busy with studying. Korean high school students go to high school at 7 a.m. and when students come back home, it is 10 p.m. They have no time to do anything fun. For example, when Korean high school students come back home at 10 p.m., they can't sleep well and they will become unhealthy. They also grow up being short. Second, students have too many stressful tasks. They are boring and hard. For example, if students can't focus on listening, they think learning is boring. If they think school is boring, they will not study or get good grades. I disagree with the resolution that Korean school system is good because
students are too stressful and Korean students are too busy with studying. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
앞선 친구의 의견을 적절히 반박한 후에 자신의 의견을 제시하는 모습이 보였습니다. 다음 김지사 학생 준비해주세요.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lisa. I will rebut Ella. Ella says high school students too busy. They go to school at 7 and they come back at school at 10. But if they didn't study like this, they won't become anything. They will unhappy. Second, Ella says students think learn is boring and test is stressful for students. But some students think learn is boring, and some students think learn is good. Though it is how they learn is it is students think how think about learn. And also test is stressful for students, but test is one of the ways that students can learn. Now I will begin my speech. First, people think tasks and homework make students creative a lot of stresses, but it isn't. For example, if we don't have a task or homework, we won't study. Then we won't be continuous and stupid people will be everywhere. So our country will be weaker than other countries. Also, homework and tasks for our successful future. Second, we are the smartest people in the world. We are in top 5. For example, in USA, students only learn simple math, but we are ahead. We are a brain. In conclusion, I agree the motion because we need homework and tasks for our successful future, and we have smartest people in the world. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
네, 이제 마지막 학생 송수연 학생이 자기 의견을 알려주겠습니다.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sally. I will label Lisa. Lisa said Korean education system is help kids learn to be competitive. Competition is good for the better results. However, being too competitive can be dangerous because students might turn out selfish or only focus on their own work. So they wouldn't learn how to work as a team. Now I will begin my speech. I am on the PON team, so I disagree with this resolution. First, Korean have many extra academies. For example, when Korean students have many academies to attend, they will be stressed, they will lose interest in studies. Second, South Korea elementary, middle, high school students said they were the unhappiest compared to other countries because Korean students have lots of homework, academies, feel bored and tired. In conclusion, I disagree that the Korean education is good because Korean students have lots of stress and feel bored and tired by studies. Thank you for listening to my speech.
네, 이번 팀 학생들의 토론이 끝났는데 어머니들께서 어떻게 생각하실지 모르겠어요. 제가 이쪽에서 보니까 아이들이 종이를 쥐고 있는 손이 이렇게 떨리면서 자기의 마음을 이렇게 진정시키려고 노력했거든요. 파이널 rebuttal 다음에.
My name is Helen. I will rebut Sally. Sally says our students were unhappy than another country, but it is only for average. So some students very happy and some students unhappy. Anywhere, it is not personally to show average.
아까 이 학생들이 말한 거에 대해서 좀 더 할 얘기가 있다고 해서 어머니들 앞에서 얘기를 했습니다. 예, 아까 말씀드린 대로 많은 학생들이 앞에서 종이를 막 떨면서 얘기를 이렇게 자기를 진정시키면서 얘기를 했는데 오늘 아이들의 이런 발표가 아이들을 얼마나 성장시킬지 많이 기대도 되고 기특하고 자랑스럽습니다. 자, 지금 선생님들께서 집계하신 부분은 잠시 후에 어머니들께 알려드리고요. 이 학생들은 이제 어머니들께 인사드리고 다음 학생들 순서로 시작하겠습니다.